Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. And this guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah.
The guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Well, just when you thought you had seen it all in the octagon, we are graced with the presence of one Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, taking his act to mixed martial arts.
I mean, he's so pretty, John. Now, he always says, I'm so pretty. He looked pretty inside the boxing ring. He intends to do the same thing inside the octagon tonight. This guy is such a great athlete. He talks what he's going to do, but he also delivers. Olympic gold medalist, boxing heavyweight, light heavyweight world champion. He has done it all. A true icon in combat sports, makes his UFC debut tonight.
And to the surprise of some, he told us in the fighter meeting he's got an appetite for the wrestling stuff. So we'll see if Ali can mix it up a little bit tonight. Happy to have him here in the UFC. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman. And that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. That punch no good. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, got to be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you got to defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get to your legs, he's too good at mixing finishes so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You got to stop him before he gets going. Big ground and pound.
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point. Oh.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ali. And now he's got the back.
Oh, nice.
Usman's right back to the full mount here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, round 2.
Punch over the top.
Immediately gets the underhook. And they separate. Well, as Cody Covington can attest, Kamaru Usman has no problem fighting on the feet for 25 minutes, but here he goes to the takedown, and it's there.
It's his bread and butter. He has a fantastic high crotch. He grabs the leg, runs the pipe, sits you to your butt, and once you're on the ground, he smothers you with top pressure.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Usman's back in full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Muhammad Ali's in half guard.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Usman is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
It's starting to slide under the neck. It's going. It's done. Yep.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
That last round. We cannot stay on the ground with this guy. We knew that going into the fight. We have to
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets a finish he wants so bad.
Nice punch by Usman. Oh, huge block there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh! He's hurt bad. Oh, nice left hand.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nice strike from bottom position.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Now he's going full mount.
3 minutes to go. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the... All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He's got to be careful here.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. A series of punches from the top here by Usman.
There it is, now he's on the mountain. He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
30 seconds to go here.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
Excellent work. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everything's landing. Everything's working. Just like in training, all right? You just got to keep the pace. He can't stop us.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Able to block that one. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job. Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively here. This fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on that head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges. And big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
And that left hook landed on the button. Usman's in half guard. Muhammad Ali's eye now closing up.
He's getting the ball here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, he's got his back now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Great ground and pound by this man.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice transition.
Muhammad Ali's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ali.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet, he was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
And that'll do it. Kamaru Usman.
Oh, boy.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. Wakanda forever. Congratulations to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight.